Hello, my friends, and welcome back to another episode of Smart Contact, where smart people come to contact crypto. My name is Jonathan. Please hit that like button, ding the little bell, and hit subscribe all if you believe that there's more to crypto than making money. But there's still a lot of money to be made. So the reason I'm making this video is because I've been working on using my ScreenFlow software to do videos that I'm posting, with my face in the corner like the other YouTube people do. Because then you can see, the facial expressions and everything, and give a little bit more, personality to it. I think it might be more effective communication than just recording the screen. Now, I've made like 2 or 3 videos, but I'm having trouble converting it to YouTube at this point. So that's why I'm doing this, so I don't miss a week. Now, it hasn't been a full week since my last one, but it's annoying because I put out content before other people do. I do the research, I put it in, and then I create the video and it doesn't load, and then I watch the same content over the next 4 days. So you really do get the alpha a little bit earlier from me. I mean, I was talking about how Tether depegged. I saw, some other channels talk about it 2 days later. So, some other ones talked about it the next day. I talked about it at the time that the UST thing was happening. Whenever people were freaking out over UST, you turn on my channel, you see USDT depegged. I, went over a lot of content involving the whole Luna situation, deep dives. I went through the Twitter of multiple people. Was going to show that on my thing, but on the show, but it didn't upload. And then I tried it again yesterday and basically refreshed the screen on all the ones I've had and looked like, hey, look at this, look at this, look at this. But the crypto market lately has been crazy. The UST situation, of course. Now, I only had about 20 Luna and only about $50 in UST. So while it sucks, because my 20 Luna is now worth like nothing, and now I do own 100,000 Luna. That last time I checked, that was worth $20. If you did buy the bottom of Luna though, it went up 3,000% in an hour. So there were some people that randomly bought Luna at the right time a couple nights ago and got a 3,000% profit. Hopefully they sold. I'm torn on it because Do Kwon said they aren't going to abandon the project. We got CZ of Binance saying that they are going to. He's also working with them on it. It seems like Do Kwon and him think the way to do it would be to burn almost all the Luna. I mean, there are trillions upon trillions of Luna. Last time I looked at it, it was like over 6 trillion. And so they're going to burn all the Luna. And so if Luna stays a project and they burn, 6.5 trillion Luna, the price would crazily go up. But that's highly, highly speculative at this point. And so I would at this point, I'm not definitely recommending anyone buy it. I would still say might as well throw in $10, $20, just on the off chance that Luna does end up going up to something. I've been up to a penny would be something. And some so Justin Sun, the leader of Tron, who's now like an ambassador of some country, some tax haven country, has the day before Luna depegged and then went from, crashed all the way down to a penny or less. He posted on Do Kwon's Twitter that he was buying $1 million worth of Luna. Do Kwon asked why, and he said he has a secret plan. And then it gets, and then the whole Luna thing happens. So either it's really unlucky because one of the most hated people / cartoon villain-ish character in crypto happened to make a public statement right before a horrible thing happened, or he's just a cartoon villain and is part of it. Nobody knows why it crashed. It could have just been because it's a bear market. It could have been because of Justin Sun's cartoonish evil. It could be a coordinated attack by banks like Citadel, considering Janet Yellen did come out the next day and say that they are going to use this as an example as why stable coins aren't safe. Do Kwon had declared open war on the current financial system. I know I was like, don't say it out loud, but the whole thing's crazy. You know, Do Kwon had some threats on his life, so he doesn't deserve that. Definitely no one should commit suicide over this. There are different opportunities. And just as a side note, anyone, if you're on the verge or even considering suicide, don't consider that. Before you consider suicide, consider doing whatever in the world you would want to do. So let's say, you know, you have a job, you hate your job, you lost all your money in Luna, you know, you're going to lose your house, you got to face your family, you know, and tell them this, you might as well kill yourself. Or you bought a bunch of Luna with debt, might as well kill yourself. No, don't kill yourself, you know, like quit your job and try to start a band. You know, that's what happened to The National. He was the lead singer of The National, Matt Bellamy, allegedly was about to kill himself. Matt Berenger. Matt Bellamy's the lead singer of Muse. Matt Bellinger is the lead singer of The National. He supposedly was working for MasterCard, some kind of advertisement company, making 6 figures. And he hated it so much he was going to kill himself. So he stood at the top of his high rise, allegedly, and was going to jump. And before he did it, he was like, you know what? Let me try being in a band, you know, my dream. And so he quit his job. He had a 6-figure job, so he had a little bit of a cushion to create the music and everything, and it worked out. So just don't kill yourself. So there's every other option, and so that is very important that you understand. Now, I hope Luna somehow figures it out. I do think it was a really cool project. It was a really cool dream that we were all hoping for. But it didn't work out. It was what it's looking like. But I'm definitely going to keep an eye on it and everything like that. The crypto market right now is rebounding a little tiny bit because I mean Polygon had gotten down to below, or you know, around 50%, below 50 cents, and now it is up to like 75 cents. I mean, I took a little bit of profit off Polygon going to 75 cents just because I didn't take enough profits any other time, and I bought some at 50 cents and I took that little bit of profit. I'm not selling much right now. Most people on crypto YouTube, which I watch a lot of, is but not only that, for every video I do a lot of independent research, because journalism is the most important thing. Honesty in our journalism is the most important thing, and that's what this channel stands for more than anything else. And so I'm just doing this video to let you know I am still here, I am still working, I am still making it happen, and just hang in there. Most of crypto's Twitter and crypto YouTube, I should say, is saying that sometime over the next few weeks it's going to go down lower. We might be going, you know, ranging up until then it's going to go probably below 25, and then after that we're hoping it is a true bottom for this cycle, and then go up from there over the next 2 years until the next halving in 2024. Also, we think there may be a rise due to the election, you know, because it's important to both sides for the economy not to be truly collapsing. Now, the Republicans are definitely going to do their very best for the economy not to be doing that great, because that would make Biden look good. And how about the Democrats? On the other hand, they don't want to say that we can't do anything at all. And the Democrats are weak. The Democrats are the weakest party I've ever seen. You know, they can be right about every single issue, but if they lose on every single issue, then who the hell cares? And I'm not saying they are right about every single issue, but they're definitely right about more than they should be, that they're losing to. And so that's going to be it for today. Just hold on to that crypto. It's going to go up again sometime. You haven't lost any money until you sell. And I hope all you lovers and all you loners have a beautiful, beautiful day. Thank you.